you must understand that forgiveness is very important. Why? You must heal from the trauma. It's very important. You must heal from the trauma. And how does healing start? Healing starts with forgiveness. Forgiveness. Now, this part of the service, I want you to please listen perfectly. Healing starts with what? Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Sometimes you need to forgive yourself. Sometimes you need to forgive other people. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive other people. Why? Forgiving others for what they've done to you is because of yourself. When you have a wound and you don't open that wound to be treated, what happens to that wound? It festers, right? Doesn't it fester? And it's going to destroy you at some point if you are not careful. But what happens? You expose it to the doctor, to the nurse, to the health official, wherever, or you deal with it by faith. And then something is done about it. But if you keep it hidden, I don't want to deal with this, I don't want to talk about it, that wound is going to kill that person. Healing starts with forgiveness. How do you know you have truly forgiven? When that issue is mentioned or that issue is discussed, the feeling of hurt, resentment and pain that came with it, you no longer feel it. Let me use this analogy. Some of you, if you have a scar on your body, let me see your hand. You've been wounded before and it has healed and you have a scar on your body. Let me see your hand. Almost everybody. All of us have one or two other scars on our body. I have one here. I remember this was from an iron. Now, the proof of the fact that I healed from this wound is because when somebody touches it, I don't feel any pain. If anybody touches this wound, it has healed and become a scar. Completely healed. I'm not going to feel any pain. But guess what? If I didn't heal properly, if somebody comes close, the moment they touch it a little or they press it a little, what happens to me? I feel pain. Every time there are issues in your life that it might be happened 10, 15 years ago, 5 years ago, but whenever you remember them, you feel hurt and you feel pain, you feel regret. It's proof that it has not properly healed. It is proof that it has not what? It has not properly healed. And these things, you might think they have been covered up. You might think, yeah, I'll be good, I'll be fine, I'll be strong, man. You keep them hidden. But one day, something will happen. And somebody will come close or come into your life. And they will press you at that point. And then you will erupt. And after you now wonder, what happened to me? I thought I've overcome this thing. What happened was that you covered it. You didn't heal properly. And that's why no matter what anybody does to you, forgive. Not because of them, but because of your heart. Your heart is too precious to harbor pain. Goodness, come. Look at what happens. Look at goodness. She does something to me. She's hurt me. You have not hurt me. It's just an illustration. She hurt me, and I felt so bad. I felt so hungry and pain. Like, goodness, you mean you could do this to me? I'll make sure you see. I'll make sure I show you. Then I'm order. You will not go anywhere. I will make sure you suffer for this. Let me ask you a question. How many people are at this spot? How many people are at this spot currently? 2 of us. That means for her to leave this place, I need to let her go, right? But for me to also leave, I need to also let her go. If I don't leave her, both of us cannot go. You become a prisoner of your own self. So when you refuse to forgive, that's what you are doing. You are holding people down, but not just that, you hold yourself down. So forgiveness is to your own advantage, not just that. Praise the living Jesus.